Absolutely. But in the middle of all this intrigue and speculation, it's important to remember that a real person died here.
That's a really good point. It's easy to get caught up in all the exciting parts of the case, but we can't forget that a real human being is at the center of it. Teresita Basa was more than just a ghost story. She was a daughter, a friend, a co-worker, a talented musician, and a skilled medical professional.
Right. And her life was cut way too short. It's a reminder that behind every interesting mystery, there's a real person who deserves justice and to be remembered.
Yeah.
And even though Showery confessed and was convicted, there are still questions that haven't been answered.
Like what?
Well, for example, was he really acting alone, or were there other people involved? And what about his motive? Was it just robbery, like he said, or was there something more personal going on? We're left with this uneasy feeling that there might be more to the story than we know.
It's like we've peeled back one layer of the truth, but there are still more layers underneath waiting to be discovered.
Exactly. And that's what makes true crime so interesting, isn't it? It's not always about finding all the answers. It's about wrestling with the uncertainty, the things we don't know for sure, the gray areas where truth and speculation blur together.
Yeah, it's true. Sometimes the mysteries that stick with us the most are the ones that leave us with more questions than answers.
And this case is definitely one of those. We might never know, like, the whole truth about what happened to Teresita Basa or how much her spirit was really involved in catching her killer.
But maybe that's part of what makes this story so interesting. It makes us think about the limits of what we can know, the mysteries of how our minds work, and how powerful belief can be.